making a Valentine's Day topper my way with my cousin's face on it. So let's have some fun with it. I found this image of Cupid and I just wanted the image of Cupid, nothing else. Don't care for that face, don't care for the outline. Think it's supposed to be a Valentine's Day card, but I'm going to erase everything else by cropping it and using the eraser on Design Space when we are uploading an image. Once I have this done, I just want to make sure that it has the right space for the face that we're going to add. Now, I'm going to make this in different levels. One, it's going to be print and cut, which is what I'm saving it in print and cut. The hearts I'm actually going to do as a cut, but I'm not going to do that until after, and I'll show you. Additionally, now that I have this part of it, I'm going to do the face. Now, something about storage and me and everything I have saved on this damn phone, but overall, I couldn't use the same picture. So I had to use the other picture, which is this first one, and I'm going to use it, but I'm actually going to end up preferring the other one. So you'll see that here. But for the image in the video, this is how you would clear this picture. You put it in remove.bg and it'll do it for you. Then you save it, and I downloaded it, saved it as a file, brought it into Cricut Design Space as a file. And once I had it in here, I still could do modifications like erasing the neck, the clothes, and also fixing that ear that looks like an elf ear. I made sure that it looks a little more normal for him. And so this is how you can do this for this image, as well as when you're making graduation big heads. This is how you can clean up those pictures also. So now I save it as a print and cut. Again, I'm not going to use this specific one, but you get the idea, and you'll see me bring in the other one, which was already saved into my pictures. Now, when we have the image, you want to make sure it's, aligned right. And once you're happy with it, you can do a couple things. So what I'm going to first do is bring in the picture that I do want to use. He just looks a little sweeter in this one. And then delete the other one. All right. Now that you have it lined up, I'm going to do a couple things to this same image. One, I want to do an offset. I want to do an offset to it because I want to have it aligned and have it when it prints. I want it to not be too thin. I want it to be nice and sturdy. So I'm going to duplicate his head. I'm going to duplicate the body. One of these I'm going to take off the body and leave the hearts. The other one I'm going to take off the hearts and leave the body. Reason for this is the hearts I'm actually going to do with cardstock. The body I'm going to do with the photo paper, and I'm going to print and cut. I'm going to now unify the image of the face and the body of the Cupid and flatten it so that way it'll print and cut together. I'm going to add this offset at 0.05 just so that, again, it's nice and sturdy. I had played with the colors. I thought maybe I'll do it black, but it kind of blends in with his hair. So I said, let me do it white, and then that way I can add 2 additional layers to it and make sure that the red from the hearts pops up. So this is where I was still trial and error with colors until I was satisfied with the white. And then I flattened that on top of flattening the others. All right. So now that I have this, understand that the hearts, I'm going to put them here just so that I can get the outline of it for another offset. But the hearts themselves are going to be done with cardstock. So here I did 0.15. I kept playing with the different levels or, different sizes. So 0.15 just seemed better. And then once I had that, I made that one black. And then I added an additional one, which is going to be really my background, my final piece, which is going to be a red. Now, the nice thing about cardstock is you can mix and match. You can use shiny, you can use glitter, you can use metallic, you can use regular. So that way you can make your image come out real nice. The head, the additional head is going to be because I'm going to add an additional layer, which is going to pop up. Then I'm going to size it the way I want it and go and look at it on my mats. When I hit make it, after I save it and give it a name, when I hit make it, you're going to notice what is print and cut and what will cut with the different cardstock based on the color of the mats. So this was print and cut, and that's where I realized, oh wait, I did not make my hearts print and cut. I mean, I didn't want him print and cut. And so then you'll see in these different levels also that some of the cardstock looks like it's going to be hollowed. So I went back and hit contour to make sure that the hollow areas are not there anymore. For the hearts, I changed it from print and cut to basic cut. That way I can cut it with cardstock. Again, the hollowed areas I can just clear up by hitting contour and hiding those, and then just leaving the areas that I do want to have cut. If you notice, there's some areas there that I do want them to be able to be seen through. Now, everything is going to be layered perfectly right on top of each other. If you notice, this is what I'm doing here. And make it, I print and cut my pictures on photo paper, and then I did the different colored cardstock. Now, once I had that cut, I like to cut my cardstock and my photo paper under bonded fabric. I know it's not cardstock or light cardstock. Bonded fabric will give you the best cuts. I'm telling you, and I promise you. So once that's done and layered correctly, and then I send it to my printer and my cutter, then it comes out just like this, easy to come off. I use my double-sided foam to layer it and layer each little section. My final piece was his head, and then I added a stick, and it's ready to go to be added